Bemidji State football at home this weekend for homecoming. They're taking on UMary. A win means the Beavs jump in the lake, and after missing it last year, they weren't going to let it happen again. BSU's first drive, Sam McGath connects with Drayton Lehman for the first of 2 touchdowns between the duo, makes it 7-0. In the second quarter, they'd connect again. Lehman, 6 receptions, 92 yards. McGath, 14 of 23, 263 yards. He'd cap this drive with a 1-yard touchdown run. Near the end of the half, Jaden Washington, who led the team on the ground with 57 yards, works his way into the end zone here. Offense put up 41 points. On the defensive side of the ball, Gang Green held the Marauders to just 7 points. Theodis Ringgold with a tip drill interception here, his second career interception, and he can just keep running with the rest of the team all the way into Lake Bemidji. Probably felt nice on a hot day, but don't take my word for it. We got to hear from a few of the players after celebrating their big homecoming win.
It's a beautiful day that the Lord gave us to be able to jump in the lake. I mean, it's still hot out, and then we got to sing our chant song too, so it was pretty sweet. We got everyone in the game too, so we were all balling around, and we had a blast.
That was amazing, you know, especially on a day like today. It's 85 degrees out, probably one of our hottest games we had. Getting in that lake, it's all I had in my mind, and just really kind of soak in what we're doing here. We've had a lot of success going on the last couple seasons. Obviously, we know we didn't get in the lake last year, so it meant a lot to everyone to get in the lake this year. You know, just have a good time out here playing football.
And we played well. Like, obviously, there's things to work on. We got the turnovers in the red zone, had some penalties, and they got some free yardage and things they threw up. But other than that, we really played well, and it was fun to get the young guys on the field and jump in the lake. It felt really good considering it was hot, boys. So it was nice and refreshing to get in today.
It is generally understood among football aficionados that the quarterback is the most important position on the field. So when Bemidji's senior QB Kobe Brown had to leave last week's game after just one play, all eyes turned to Owen Vandermeer. The sophomore was able to lead 4 drives into the end zone, although the Lumberjacks would fall to rival Moorhead. The question this week, who would be under center for Bemidji as they host St. Cloud Tech? And after a defensive stop, we found out number 14, Owen Vandermeer, given the keys to the car, and he put together some masterful drives tonight. First one ends in a Miles Gish touchdown, 23-yard run, puts the Lumberjacks up 7-0. Their next drive, it's Dawson DeGelder's turn to get in on the fun. His first touchdown of the season, and the Jacks are up 14-0. In the second quarter, Ephraim Boucher rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Nobody can take him down. He gets into the red zone. Boucher would end the drive in the end zone, and it's 28-0 at the half. In the first drive of the third quarter, Vandermeer only threw 3 passes all game. This one for a touchdown. He was 3 for 3. That was to Boucher, who had his second touchdown of the night. Bemidji would score on all of their drives en route to a 55-0 victory over St. Cloud Tech for homecoming. What a way to bounce back from last week for the Lumberjacks as they win their 8th straight against the Tigers. College basketball, BSU men's basketball halted an 11-game skid last Saturday. They were looking to build off that against Northern State in the marquee matchup of the 218 Sports Showcase. Early first half, Beavs trailing by 2. Dominic Fairbanks laces back-to-back trays on back-to-back possessions. 3 for 5 from beyond the arc, shot 50% from the field. Later, Henry Shannon III, unstoppable in the paint tonight. He had a double-double, 20 points, 12 rebounds. BSU leading 30-27 there. Then John Pekarich had a slow start in this one. 19 of his points came in the second half. He amassed 25 to lead all scorers. Day one of the 74th annual BSU Men's Invite, starting at the par 4/8. Reigning individual conference champ Logan Shep His second shot, beautimous. He had an eagle and 5 birdies, including this one here. Shot a bogey-free round to finish 7 under atop the leaderboard. Then ahead at 12, Tegan LaPlante. His second shot from the fairway, lost the ball in the sky, but I know where you can find it. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. That's an eagle the hard way. He'd finished the day at 1 under. On the women's side was BSU's annual Tracy Lane Memorial Golf Tournament. We'll pick up at the third. Sarah Sroga with a tough putt to save bogey. She'd shoot a round 193, second lowest round for Lady Beaver today. Then over at 4, I'd have lost all my money and the fine china if you'd told me I'd see this twice in one day. Lauren Kamen, are you kidding me?
Oh my God, the win!
Yeah, that was her yelling. Pure joy right there. Then just running the flag over with excitement. We pick up in the second period, 0-0, Beavs on the power play. Riley Funk finds Adam Fleming through traffic. It's his third goal in 3 games, makes it 1-0. Later in the period, BSU on the power play again. Oh no, turnover leads to a shorty for the Lakers. Carter Batchelder, unassisted, knots the game at 1. The silver lining, Beavs still in the power play, and Max Nemetsnikov helps them regain the lead. Bemidji State tacked on 2 more in the third. The teams picked up where they left off with the Class 2A Top 20 showdown. 17th ranked Bemidji hosting 15th ranked Grand Rapids Greenway. First period, it's Bailey Roop helping the highlight live up to the lead in. She opens the scoring, gives the Lumberjacks the 1-0 lead, but just 20 seconds later, off the face-off, lightning peppering Ava Myrie, and Kylie DeBay finally gets one to go, tying the game at 1. Late in the first now, still tied at 1. That's when Millie Cannot, with a filthy shot, her 9th of the season, gives the Jacks the lead back. Also, I promised you Mercury Bischoff, and I will deliver in the second. Rapids is shorthanded. Bischoff gets loose, and she's dangerous. Knots the game at 2. And then on the exact same penalty kill, just 43 seconds later, are you kidding me?
High energy, high energy!
If it's fun to win, and time flies when you're having fun, then right now the Thunderhawks are soaring.
Good, there you go. Let's go, next one!
It wasn't a fun start for Grand Rapids, losing their first 2 games of the season and 3 of their first 5. But they would go 22-2 the rest of the way, including the postseason.
We were just having so much fun together, like so bonded on buses, in practices. I mean, that's really what started it. And then going into the section tournament, we were just having so much fun, and I think that's really just what fueled our run to the state tournament.
The fun continues in the Class 3A quarterfinals against 2C De La Salle.
Switch up!
The 2 teams shared a common opponent in Superior, who beat the Thunderhawks by 17 and lost to the Islanders by 10.
I would say it's a whole new season because we played Superior first game, so we kind of didn't really have it put together yet, and I think we're a complete different team.
By the end of the season, Grand Rapids' average margin of victory was 20 points. And although they're scoring just over 73 points per game, they set the tone on the other end of the court.
Our defense is always there, no matter what. We always play really good defense, and that's kept us in a lot of games, even when our shooting's off that night. Everybody plays their role, and we really just work together as one cohesive unit.
And for the Thunderhawks, it made all the difference to keep the fun going just a little longer.
It's been a dream of ours, like as a group, collectively, to go, so it was really fun. Last year we fell short. We wanted to go to state, and then coming back and doing it is probably like the best thing you can do, and it was a great feeling.
If the third time is a charm, then Walker Hackensack Akeley Boys Golf is in prime position to win their first state title in program history. If only it were that easy.
I think experience is everything out there. Even finishing second the last couple of years might be a blessing in disguise because, I mean, the team's been hungry to get the first win.
Parker Brock has already experienced that win. He took home the individual Class A state title last year, revealing a line for the rest of the team to read.
Yeah, good finish. Well, it's just like stay calm on the course, not get angry about shots. Just kind of hit the shot and just go hit the next one.
The Wolves are the top team in Class A heading into the state tournament. Even with a good lie, though, pressure can lead to a slice. But the boys have a way to straighten things out.
The culture we built around here has kind of eliminated the pressure from the team. Outside of the tournaments, we work so hard, it just feels like it's just another day of golf with us.
The work they've put in has driven them far. And yet the Wolves have areas they plan to improve right up until tea time next Tuesday.
Consistency and mental game, because mental game is like 80% of golf. and you can work on it like whenever, and it definitely helps a lot.
We need to, learn the spots to miss it out there. It's a game of misses, and the fact that we have 6 guys that can go out there and put up good rounds is really going to help us this year.
3 of those 6 will be taking their last swings for WHA at Pebble Creek next week, a sentiment that has them reflecting and hoping that their 3rd time is a charm.
Seeing from where we came from since 7th grade, this group of guys, it's really crazy to think like this is where we're at now, going into state tournament ranked #1. We always had the dream to do that, but now that we're here, we just gotta go out and play clear-minded golf.